is happening here. This is perhaps the only election in the last so many years where the Western countries, the United Kingdom and the United States, and of course also China, are really on the streets of Bangladesh. Their diplomats are meeting with political stakeholders. Their diplomats are meeting Tariq Rahman of BNP. They are coming and meeting the Amir of Jamaat. And they are meeting the student leaders of the National Citizen Party. And they are also in private with journalists like us saying that they don't want a political party like Awami League to stage a return. Now, point is, how can a political opinion of that kind come from a serving diplomat? But that is the political situation of Bangladesh today, that even, very important Western diplomats are talking to journalists in private and saying that we don't want Sheikh Hasina to return because Sheikh Hasina will have to face justice first. So these are the 5 rough points that I wanted to keep before you. One, of course, is that the unique twining, if I can say, or the twinning of election and referendum, and why it is going to be problematic with the election result coming out in one direction and the referendum pushing in the other direction. Second being that this is a moment where history, memory, and the fundamental building blocks of Bangladesh are also changing from language to religious identity, to the identity of Bengali Musalman. Third, of course, is the biggest takeaway of the last 17 months political process. Fourth is the fact that BNP, which currently represents the erstwhile two-party dominant political system, will no longer be the biggest political player after this election. And it is the last election for BNP where it is going in as the king. But then probably it will not have that preeminent position once Jamaat makes a striking entry into the arena of electoral politics in Bangladesh, and this is going to be very dramatic for Bangladesh's politics. And the fourth point that I'm making is that this is one election where the Western, I would not call it as interference or intervention, but the Western presence can be really felt on the streets of Dhaka and other parts of the country. So with these observations, I would stop here and can continue.